that wind just crushing in. Hiking in the rain, and we got to get through that. Hey guys, welcome back for another adventure. Up here in near Black Mountain, hiking up to see the summit up there. Then we're going to go over to see Grayson's lean-to at Fishbrook. What is it? Fishbrook Pond? Fishbrook Pond. I don't know if it's lean-to 1 or 2. I can't remember. But we're going to head over that way. Camp for the night. And then tomorrow, check out Sleeping Beauty after that, possibly. And then stay another night at the lean-to. Third day, we're going to hike back out. So, should be a good one. I hope you stick around to see how it goes. Whoop. Wow, this is like the perfect weather. Has to be about 50s. And I'm already getting a little warm. I got my merino wool on underneath my shirt. And it's a good little walk up here. Enjoyable, but lots of mud and kind of going around. Stuff like this, look. So you can skirt around a lot of this stuff. But the problem with skirting around is it just makes the trail bigger. Yeah, weather's good though. Very little to complain about as of right now. Just got to watch your footing on this. Hard to look at the camera and hike at the same time. Everybody's feeling good though. Hopefully we get to the top of this mountain pretty soon. Have a little rest. And then, I don't know, after that probably another 3.5, 4 miles at least to camp. Look, Mom, I'm doing an F-bomb on the trail. Well, we had to stop, eat a little food. And I had to change. I was soaking through. Well, these wild soras are actually really good. Made with 100% grass-fed beef. Basically, the ingredients, there's nothing but what you would expect. It's just food. There's nothing random or weird in there. Pretty excited about it. 100 calories. Yeah, it's pretty good. They taste pretty good too, so that is what you're looking at.
those people don't care about you, right? I can dream.
Well, it's no longer a sloppy mess on this side of the trail, this side of the mountain. So it's kind of nice. And we've got a pretty decent view to the right. But it is super rocky and leafy. And with the leaves, you gotta watch your footing. Yeah. Yep. But we gotta make a little bit of time here because it is getting pretty late, pretty quick. And it's not exactly a quick go. Let's see what we got up here. Road trail head there, Black Mountain Point, shoreline right there. So we do not want to go to Lake George to see the shoreline because then it'll take forever to hike back into the woods again. So we are gonna head on the Blue Trail. Tell you what, hiking down that mountain was no joke though. Some knees are hurting. Some knees are hurting.
My quads are killing me.
Yeah.
Trail?
This one. It's this one right here. See? To Fishbrook Road Trailhead.
Oh, nice. 2 labels.
So, yeah, this section of trail, much nicer on the feet. Oh, yeah. This is great. Feels kind of cool in here. It's neat. There's a little pond to the right that you follow. Trail's not bad. Oh, I smell that fire. We must be getting close to a lean-to. Nice little lean-to set up. Huh.
Unfortunately, it's not ours.
Yeah, not our home. Somebody's nice home though. There, you got a nice fire going. Alright, we definitely made some quick time past that. So now we got to get to Millman Pond and then Fishbrook Pond. Then we'll be good. So 2 more miles to go. We just hammered that out pretty quick. So we did 3.12 miles in probably an hour and a half. Right? About an hour and a half. Did 3. Is that right? It can't be right.
No.
That sign's got to be wrong or something.
Yeah. That's like most Adirondacks signs are wrong.
Yeah.
Mileage-wise, they're never right.
Well, hopefully that this one's right and we only got 2 miles or less to go. We are following the yellow blazes on that trail after we turned probably about 3/4 of a mile in. It's really not a bad trail. It's pretty nice. Yeah, kind of follow this. This not a bad little trail. Not too wet. Not too rocky for once. Still rooty, but not bad.
I don't know, dude. bathroom vanity mirror, so it's like selfie.
Another lean-to. I don't even know what pond we're at right now, but we are whipped. But this is not home. Oh, there'd be a perfect spot to hang right there. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
You guys want to sit here at the table? Yep, I think that was chosen. Well, we are less than a mile away, and it got cold. That sun went down. It's still dusk, but we're definitely gonna be hiking in the night here if we're not too careful. It's close. Well, we're set up. I'm set up over here. Obviously, you can tell by all my everything is, you can see in the dark. So I'm in there, and then Josh is over there finishing up. He's still learning his setup, but he's getting it done. These guys are right there, and then one person staying in the lean-to. Yeah, nice. Very nice.
We made that.
High five. Then we got some food going. I am starving.
I actually texted him.
Starving. So we're gonna eat this up, hang out for a little bit, talk. We'll catch you in the morning. See ya. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So last night we basically just hung out and went straight to bed at, I think even before midnight. It was cold. We had a decent fire, but I was so tired. Everybody was pretty beat, so we all kind of hit the hammocks and hit the tents pretty quick, early compared to what we normally do. The wind coming off from this side and just barreled down on this tarp. Just barreled down on it. Now I pitched it pretty low, and actually these saved me. I gotta show you these. These saved me. So I made these before I came out. These are little bumpers. See this little piece in here? That's from the spreader bar coming through. And that would have rubbed up against this tarp all last night. And what was happening is the wind was pushing it, and actually even pushing my hammock. It was so strong. So I'm sure I had a big possibility that thing would have ripped. This was Josh's first night. You naked in there or what?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then we can come in. Alright, next episode of Cribs. This is Josh's setup. So how much of was banging over here? How much of that?
Except for banging a little bit, not too crazy. I think I heard yours more than mine.
Yeah. Your tarp is how wide? Do you know?
I'm not sure how wide it is.
I know it's 12 footer, but it might be just really wide because it feels like you got more room. Also, you deployed your pole mod, so I'll show you that. So he's got these poles, he's got rigged up. I have something similar I could do on mine, but I use my trekking poles. He's got the legit pole mod, which are a little bit better, and they just kind of hold this all up. So he's got a lot. And then on top of that, he was able to pitch pretty wide to be extra careful, because he's actually got an underquilt protector. This right here, see, that's not the down underquilt, that's actually a protector for the underquilt underneath. So it just keeps you from having that wind come underneath it and rob it of all of the warmth that you've built up in the underquilt.
Yeah. You're getting that cold butt syndrome.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Right.
But
Frozen butt.
yeah, it's pretty warm for the most part. 0 degree underquilt, 20 degree top quilt.
Oh, temps last night got down to about 25. It's 33 right now.
Yeah, it's risk.
Yeah, it says that on the report it was only supposed to get down to 36, but it got cold last night.
Sure did.
So I slept toasty once I got in my hammock. How'd you do?
I mean, warmed up. My feet stayed warm.
Yeah?
The only thing that stayed kind of cold was my face.
Oh, then you won.
Yeah.
If all it is your face, you get a better balaclava, you've beat the system then. Because your feet was always cold, right?
Yeah, they were. Kept them kind of close to the fire a little bit more last night, and tried to drink something warm before bed. And
right. That's another big tip for staying warm. So Josh has always been the one who had a cold night's sleep. So he's actually switched to the hammock to try to get a little bit better sleep. I don't know if that's because you were trying to get warm or just because you were trying to get a better... Both. It was both. Okay. Yeah. So he's gotten the warmth already beaten, but the key to that is going to bed warm. You have to go to bed warm. Down will only retain the heat that you give it. So if you don't go to bed warm and you're trying to get warm in your hammock, it's going to take forever. You'll get there for sure, but you're not going to just get in there and be warm and toasty. So I went to bed nice and warm, got in my hammock, and within 10 minutes, warm as could be. I do like your setup with this tarp. It seems pretty good.
I'm pretty happy with it for the most part. Would have definitely loved the 13-foot tarp. I think it would have had better closure on the ends.
Yeah, but again, you have all this room over here to play with, and I think with some time, once you'll get this setup dialed in. Yeah. So I have a 12-footer, and I think I got plenty of coverage. Also, you're never. Some people don't even run a tarp with doors at all, and they're fine.
Right.
So you're covered from head to toe, so you should be all right. The other thing you can do, another tip, is if you think, like on this side where he doesn't have that all covered, he can come down here if he wants to be extra careful and put a drip line. He's got a drip loop right here, but see, a drip loop right here is too close because of his knot right here. So what he's going to have to do is add up here another piece of cordage that drips down. And what that does is it keeps water that's getting on the ridge line from coming inside the tent. So this is the UGQ outdoor. Do they have a name for this type of tarp, or?
It's the Winter Dream.
Winter Dream. Yep. Yeah, a lot of guys like that.
Winter Dream. They didn't have any 13-foot tarps available at the time that I ordered it. But...
Yeah, I think you're good with the 12. This is my 12, and I got plenty of coverage. I mean, I've barely got this showing. Barely. So it would be very difficult for rain to get in there. This side's completely good. A lot of things is just getting this end to kind of pitch out like that. You know, depending on where you have your guy lines will depend on where this kind of sits. If it sits here or out here. But how'd the tent guys do? You ground dwellers?
Can't complain. Yeah, it's good. Just warm enough. Look at that view. You can't.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
They both came over here, these two fine gentlemen, and put in a new pooper. So I've used it. It was excellent.
Move the existing one. The existing one's in good shape.
Yeah. Still nice.
Hand tools. The other one
Yeah.
is all over it.
Oh, good. Hey, poop. It's
Because-
poop on my channel.
Because people like to throw away just the most absurd, disgusting things. You just can't imagine.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Benjamin and Camden. He played with poop all day. Look at my butt. Oh yeah, look at my butt. Yeah. Miss you boys. Love you. All right, here it is. Here's the work they did. That's where the old pooper was. They had a hole. They dug out nasty stuff out of there. Moved it over, dug a new hole, and they really set this up nice. Toilet paper he left for people. We've gone through quite a bit already on this row. And then brand new toilet seat. You don't want to see what's down in there, but new toilet seat. It's nice and cleaned out. That is a nice spot.